Oddmar had to admit it. Without that strange monster he'd been chasing, he was lost.
Oddmar,
the creature whispered as he snuck up on him from behind. Oddmar was startled, but quickly slammed the creature to the ground. He had finally caught the creature and demanded, "Tell me where you've taken my people, goblin."
Do I look like a goblin to you?
The creature replied. Oddmar became even more enraged.
Okay.
"Look," the creature said nervously.
I don't know where they've taken them, and I don't know who did it. I don't know why you would even care. There's an elder deep in the forest. He knows everything that happens here. If they're in the forest, he'll know. Just down the river.
"All right, but if you're lying, you know I can catch you again," said Oddmar as he released the creature.
Viking hut. It was strange there was one so deep in the forest. Could this be the place the goblins spoke of? Perhaps inside there were answers. The hut was abandoned. All that remained was a book. Although Oddmar was never one for reading, he opened it. Inside the book it read, Diary of Vaskr, the Disgraced.
Could his old friend still be alive? With Oddmar's parents gone, Vaskr took Oddmar in. Despite this huge responsibility at such a young age, Vaskr had impressed the chief and become a promising young warrior. The chief was so impressed, he decided Vaskr was to lead the Vikings into the forest for the first time. Vaskr went to the forest alone to prepare. But the more he went out there, the less he wanted to hurt anything within it. He begged the chief to reconsider,
But the chief was not a very thoughtful man.
When Vaskr refused to lead the charge, he was labeled a traitor and was banished. Much time passed, and a fairy visited Vaskr. A great threat to the forest was looming, and her people were in danger. She knew she could trust him with the great power to save the forest. He had no idea he was to fight the god of chaos. Vaskr was almost victorious, but Loki, in desperation, turned Vaskr's own powers against him. He was cursed, but Loki was driven from the forest for now. The curse was quickly consuming Vaskr, but the fairy could not help. Loki's hold on the forest and their magic was still too tight. The fairy asked if there was anyone else who could help. Vaskr was reluctant to put his friend in danger, but he had no choice. Oddmar always asked himself why he never went out there, why he was too scared to try and help his friend as he had helped him. He often thought about that. But where was Vaskr now? Perhaps his aunt laid further down the river.